Dr. Oz, as a real doctor, should have the moral responsibility to point out how dangerous this is. That may be at risk for autism or behavioral changes. Another point she said was because there are conflicts of interest here, too. So, is this the cure for autism? Also, let's follow the money and see actually who owns patents in this folic acid, folinic acid, and other supplements. There are a number of wellness people out there that sell these supplements as well and provide a lot of prescriptions that are only interested in financial gain, like I mentioned about Dr. Oz. They were really trashing science and trashing the NIH and basically saying they were looking at the wrong things. Butchering, actually. RFK Jr. was talking about how scientists have looked for the genetic reasons for autism, which is wrong. There are many serious, long studies that prove the link between genetics and neurodivergence. That they should be looking at something else. All I kept thinking when I was watching this was, oh great, another reason to dismiss and disrespect and defund real scientists. Another reason to dismiss autistic people, neurodivergent, period. Yeah. I mean, that's the case that they're trying to build right now. I would be surprised if in the near future we see cuts to autism support. But we have so many studies from really brilliant scientific groups around the nation at Yale and at Harvard that have been studying these links for a very long time, and to assume otherwise, I think, is very risky, and it's just not reflective of the reality on the ground. One of the announcements today was that they're going to provide more funding for research, which should be beneficial in theory, but it also can be detrimental, as I point out in point number 3. They choose to only give funds for the results you want to get. I think it said $50 million extra. Imagine throwing $50 million to be used to segregate, push us back into the 1700s, and ignore the evolution of research and knowledge. A lot of research has already gone into this, showing the total opposite of what they want to believe. It's a really challenging thing to study in public health. A lot of health outcomes, if not all of them, are a combination of your environment and the genetics. And being able to separate those two apart is really hard. I also think here, a really important message is that, the president opened this presser saying that this is a horrible, horrible crisis. But I really want to hone in on the fact that autism is also not something that needs to be cured. It is a very natural part of human diversity.
Like, share, comment, subscribe.